Alright guys, welcome back to part 4 of the Disney DeSantis beef, and we have a update. So, a judge recuses himself from the Disney suit against DeSantis and accuses the governor of rank judge shopping. So, the judge that was originally going to preside over this case, he was appointed by Obama. He's a federal judge. His name is Mark E. Walker. DeSantis' lawyers decided to throw in a motion to ask him to recuse himself based off of old cases that Mr. Walker had been on where he had argued about intellectual freedom. So DeSantis' lawyers were using these arguments and misconstruing and misinterpreting like what he said as a reason as to why they think that he wouldn't be a good judge for the case, and that he would ultimately view how they're treating Disney as retaliatory because of the things he said in previous cases. Now, Mr. Walker, the judge, he said, y'all full of shit and the truth is not in you, because y'all are taking half quotes and misinterpreting what I said to try to sit and paint this picture that somehow I could not be impartial. But he did end up recusing himself from the case. Mr. Walker did not recuse himself because of the things that DeSantis' lawyer said. He recused himself because when you are a lawyer and you are a judge and when you're working cases, you have to do like conflict of interest checks. And he did his conflict of interest checks, and he found out that someone closely related to him and his family owned stock in Disney. So therefore, you have a conflict of interest. But Mr. Walker did say before he recused himself that y'all are just trying to go around and do judge shopping. Y'all want a judge that is on y'all side, and y'all not slick. But because I got the conflict of interest, I'm going to go ahead and bow out, because y'all not going to tell me to bow out. I'm going to bow out on my own. Now, the new judge that is going to be presiding over this case is Alan C. Windsor. And he is a federal judge who is appointed by none other than the orange man himself, Donald Trump. And I am side-eyeing, just because I'm not saying that he can't be impartial, but I also know that if Donald Trump picked you, it's because you're real good at kissing ass. And honestly, I don't know how it's looking for Disney at this point. I'm not saying that they're going to lose. I'm not saying that they're going to necessarily win either. I'm just saying that, like, I hope that they do win, and I hope that this judge is able to be impartial with this case. So that is all I have for now. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, and y'all have a great Friday.